I like it too, baby.
Welcome back to another Mortal Kombat X combo tutorial. My name is Darius P, and in this video we're going to be using the balanced variation of Kenshi. And also we got 6 combos to learn, baby. Now I know what you're thinking, Darius P, that is way too much. No, it's not the way that I'm going to be doing this tutorial. It's going to be very, very easy. We're going to start small and then we're going to build our way up. Now, we're going to be starting every single combo off the exact same way. As you see on your screen, we're going to be started off with the See No Evil, which is 3-3-1. Very, very easy, 3-3-1. Let's do this. Just like that. Now, what I like to do is, I like to do it 5 times. At least 5 times in a row. Just to build that muscle memory, man. Like, how many times have you went into a match? First of all, you practice that combo that you like a million times in a training simulator, as I am now. And then you go into a match, and then it's like your brain forgets how to tell your fingers what to do. So that's why when I'm in training, I'm learning a new combo. I like to do it over and over and over again. Not just the entire combo, like bits and pieces like this part. So I can do it so many times, like you should be able to do this with your eyes closed. Now, let's build on to this. Also, with the See No Evil, every single combo is going to be going from the See No Evil to the Rising Karma, which is down back 1. Very, very easy. I'll show you what it looks like right now. That's the Rising Karma. And notice my butt inputs, man. Notice my butt inputs. I'm not like this. I'm not all like that. Even though you can probably still do it like that. But once you get to like the long combos, you want it to look clean like that. So let's go from the See No Evil into the Rising Karma. And watch my button inputs. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. Now look at my button inputs. Look what we got. We got 4-4-1, down back 1. Very, very easy. I'll show it to you guys one more time, probably 3 more times. I have no idea. Now let's build on even more. Now the first way that we're going to end this combo is with the simple roundhouse, which is forward 4. Not forward then 4, forward, well I should say front. Front and 4 at the exact same time. Show you what it looks like. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Now let's add the roundhouse to that. Now as you notice, look at my button inputs. I press too many buttons. You can see I press way too many buttons. I press square twice and I press like diagonal. I shouldn't have did that. Now let's see if I can do it again, but clean up those button inputs. Now you see it. That is how your button input should look when you're doing the combo. Look just like that. Let me show you the roundhouse one more time. Okay, next we going into the Rising Fist, which is an uppercut. It's basically an uppercut, man. You know what an uppercut looks like. Everybody knows what an uppercut looks like. So instead of doing a roundhouse, we're going to actually do an uppercut. Now, after we do the Rising Karma, we're going to need to run forward and then do an uppercut. So if you are having problems like running and then do a move, practice running and then do that move. Like so. Oh, I didn't have any energy left. So that's what you want to do, man. You want to practice running or sprinting, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know how to sprint, it's front block. So you want to practice running and then do your move. That is going to come in handy even more later on in this tutorial. So let's go from the See No Evil to the Rising Karma to the Rising Fist, aka the up. And check out my button inputs. Actually, oh hold up, I got everything perfect. Squares, I said square. What is that? 4-4-1, down back 1, front block, down 2, which is the uppercut. I did it perfect that time. Let's see if I can do it perfect 2 times in a row. And there it is again, folks. Just look at my button inputs. That's how I want it to look. That's how clean you want it. 4-4-1, down back 1, forward block. Forward block makes you run, people. Forward block, and then you got the uppercut. Everybody should know how to do the uppercut, right? If you don't, it's down and 2. Down and 2. Very, very easy. Now let's do even more. Now, as you can see, these first 3 combos that I've showed you, it just changes the 3rd move. And it's like, it's a 1-button move. You got the uppercut, you had the roundhouse first, then the uppercut, and now we just gonna grab the person, throw, grab, whatever you want to. I just call it grab. The grab, folks, is very, very easy. You shouldn't have to grab a person. You shouldn't have to grab a person 5 times in a row in order to build muscle memory on just pressing your L1 or your LB. Now, but just like the uppercut, we are going to have to run in order to get this down. So if you need to practice that, just do that. Just run and grab. Run, grab. You don't even have to finish it. Just run, grab. Run, grab. Run, grab. I know I sound like a broken CD right now, but this is how I build muscle memory, folks. This is how I remember stuff. I just practice, like, now my fingers just do it automatically. I don't even have to think about it. It's just automatically doing it. Now, once you can automatically do it very, very easy, then you're ready to do the combo. So let's get into that part now. And as you can see, I got everything perfect, but I press forward. I press front 3 times instead of twice. Now that really wouldn't mess up anything if you press forward. Cause look, well, if I do this, I mean, as soon as I press L1, it's over. So let's look at it one more time. My button input was perfect. What is that? 4-4-1, down back 1, forward block, grab. It's just that easy, folks. Like I just told you, we went from the roundhouse to the rising fist / uppercut to the grab. I told you, the way I teach my tutorials is gonna be very, very easy for you guys to learn these combos. Now, the one that you saw at the beginning of the video is going to be very, very easy after you've practiced all this. Now, in this combo, we're going to be going from the See No Evil to the Rising Karma to the concentration. Now, let me show you how the concentration looks. You see how he grabs him? Turns him around and then kick him. Now watch when I just press triangle. Well, 2-2. He doesn't do anything. And actually, you can wait after he hit him the first time to press 4. You can actually, well, doing this combo is 2-2-4. And then you can actually press 4 like after he get ready. When he starts to turn, when he starts to spin, you can actually press forward in. See, I pressed it late. I don't know if you guys can hear my controller or not, but I pressed it very, very late. Okay, now let's go from, okay, before we even do everything together. Also, after we do the rising karma, we're gonna need to run in, so let's practice that 3 times first. Now, after you've got that down pat, you've built that muscle memory. Now it's time to go from the see no evil to the rising karma, then to the concentration. Now, I did it, but look at where I messed up at. If you was looking at my button input, I pressed diagonal when I shouldn't have, and I pressed too many too many triangles or too many twos. Triangle and twos is that same thing. You should see the controller on your screen right now with the button inputs. I should on there. If I don't, shame. Now, as you can see, that time my button input was perfect. Let's do it one more time. Now, to this next combo, the foresight, you're like, circle X? What? Well, it's 4-3. And I love this little move. Just look at it. You got 3 hits, but you're only pressing 2 buttons. 4-3. Just that easy. Just that easy, folks. I love this move. Now, you shouldn't have to build too much muscle memory to press 4-3. Now, let's put them all together. Let's do this. Oh, I did forget to tell you guys. Just like the uppercut, the grab, and the concentration, you're gonna need to run in order to knock this combo down. Let's look at it one more time. Well, probably a lot more times. And also look at my button input. Look at my button input. Well, I did press an extra 1 right there. As you can see on the screen, square. You see square, but it's the 1. I pressed the extra one, which I shouldn't have done. Let's look at this one more time. And we're only gonna look at it one more time because we're gonna be using the foresight even more in the full and final combo. You should not be doing this, folks. You should not be doing this. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Don't spam the buttons because, I mean, yeah, it'll work, but when you're trying to put extra stuff with it, you don't want this in your. I mean, even though you're doing stuff like right now, I'm just pressing buttons. Even though he'll do stuff, but you don't want that. You want to have clean butt inputs. I'm doing this on purpose. You want to have clean butt inputs. Just like that. Now, let's move on to the final combo. The last and certainly not least combo is we going from the see no evil to the rising karma to the foresight to the teleflurry. Teleflurry is this. I don't know how he didn't do it the first time. Look, I pressed it perfect. Back front 3, back front 3. I pressed it perfect, but he didn't do it. Practice that a couple times. Now, before we try to put all 4 of these moves together, what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice the foresight into the teleflurry. Now, I pressed my input perfect on that one. But also, what I want to tell you guys, remember, that is 3 kicks. If I do it too fast, if I press the teleflurry too fast, watch what happens. You see that? It was only 2 kicks. And look at the damage when it's only 2 kicks. The damage is only 16% when it's 2 kicks. But now, watch when it's all 3 kicks. Now it's 20% when it's all 3 kicks. You see the difference? And a full combo is going to make a difference also. Look at it one more time with 2 kicks. 16% with 2 kicks. Now let's look at it with 3 kicks one more time. And you're probably like, Darius P, don't we need to press it as fast as possible? No, you don't with this kick. What I do is, how I get my timing right is, after he make contact with the first kick, then I start the teleflurry. It's just, I said, muscle memory. After he makes contact with the first kick, that kick, after he makes contact with the first kick, start the teleflurry. And like I said, man, just practice it. You see what I'm doing? I'm actually pressing it way too slow right now. And I wasn't even trying to press it too slow to show you guys what not to do. Also, don't try to wait too late, because if you do, you will do exactly what I was just doing. You want to press it right after he makes contact. So now we're ready to do the full combo. Now again, remember, after we do the rising karma, we're gonna have to run to hit him with the foresight. We're gonna have to run and hit him with the foresight. So let's practice running, hit him with the foresight first. You see what I did there? After you've did it so many times running, doing the foresight, what you want to do is now is you want to add that teleflurry in there. You want to practice running. I didn't let him on. He only got 2 kicks in right there. Now let's see if we can get it on the first try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.